The pandemic taking a toll on the restaurant industry, from lockdowns to supply and labor shortages amid surging prices. And what we've seen at the grocery store is making its way to dining out. In November, restaurant prices jumped 5.8% compared to a year ago. Joining me now is Adrianne Calvo. She is a celebrity chef and restaurateur. She's, of course, based in Miami. Adrianne, good morning to you. And, you know, I think what's so impressive about you is that amid all of this dark news for the restaurant industry, you've been expanding. That's amazing.
Well, thank you, Cheryl. I mean, I've been very blessed to be able to expand, but I tell you that the challenges are there, from inflation. I mean, you see it in the grocery stores, as you said, and we feel it right down to our purveyors. They're having staffing issues. It trickles right down to us. I don't know if people know this, but when we get a delivery, we pay extra fuel charges. These trucks are paying higher gas prices. I mean, it's crazy, and we're trying our best not to affect the diners. So we're absorbing all these costs, but, you know, there's only so much restaurants can take.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have friends that own restaurants here in New York City, and I hear you. You know, it's also the labor shortage. I mean, the restaurant industry is down about, what, 750,000 jobs from before the pandemic? I mean, how are you dealing with that, employees?
Well, thankfully, our brand attracts people that are really passionate about what they're doing. They're into culinary arts. They're passionate for serving the food we create. But I tell you, it's this has shaken the trees, basically. So what we have now are people that really love the restaurants. Before, you had people that needed jobs, and now this shortage has, it has caused just people that truly love it.
Yeah, and you're also in Miami, so you've got no vaccine mandate down there, but New York just put them in place here. How do you think these policies are affecting, well, I guess, how's it affected you not having a vaccine mandate? How do you think it's affecting those of us here? I
mean, personally, I encourage my staff safety first, but obviously this is a personal choice. I applaud Florida for having that freedom to choose. However, I believe my staff safety first for our staff, for our guests. We want to take care of everybody. We want to provide an experience that is safe.
Yeah, no, I hear you. So, Adrianne, I want to bring in Steve Forbes, because obviously this has been a big business story for so many. Steve, go ahead.
Yeah, in terms of a couple of things. One is customers. After the COVID first lockdown, you saw a lot of tipping in restaurants, people wanting to help them out. Do you find that in Florida, or is that just a regional thing?
Oh, thankfully, I tell you that our guests are very generous. A lot have risen to the occasion, and they know, that this is a service industry, and they've helped out. So I think that our servers are very, very grateful for that.
Oh, I've been tipping like a rock star since the beginning of the pandemic. I mean, I was before, but I tell you, I give them extra. These guys work so hard, these guys and gals in the restaurant industry. Joe Conster, jump in here.
Yeah, Adrianne, I'm just curious, as far as what you see going on in other parts of the country. I'll share a story. I was in Nantucket, right? And this is around Labor Day. And I got scolded by the host of a restaurant because I walked up to an outdoor restaurant with my family, and he said, "Hey, why don't you have your mask on?" And not in the nicest way either. I said, "Well, it's an outdoor restaurant, so I thought it was okay." He says, "No, you wear a mask until you're seated, then you could take it off." I'm like, well, how does that make any sense, where I could talk while eating, but I have to walk to the table when I'm not talking with a mask on? It's just crazy. So do you see people mostly showing up with masks on and then taking them off when they sit down? Or is it Miami and it's Florida, and people are just realizing that this is an indoor contagion and not an outdoor one necessarily?
I agree with the latter. In Miami, right now, there is no mask policy. Again, we actually urge safety first. And I do train our staff. We train our staff absolutely to say everything with kindness. It's not about what you say, it's how you say it. So there's just no way any one of our hostess or team members are going to be aggressive to someone about wearing their mask. They're going to be kind about it.
And you haven't had the issues like we've had in New York with fights and kind of attacks on servers and hostesses? Because we've seen that here. Has that happened to you down there?
You know, thankfully, not yet. I believe in the very beginning, when there was a mask mandate down here, some people just weren't accepting it. But I think it was just one in the very beginning. And we have 4 very large restaurants right now. So, you know, we're thankful that most people understand.
Yeah. Redfish, we've been showing pictures of the front, Adrianne. Got to give you a little advertising as well. Adrianne, thank you so much for being here. Adrianne Calvo.
Thank you so much.